Hello, how long should I hold a swing trade? It depends on the stocks and the strategy you are using. Every stock is different, and some stocks might take longer to reach where you want to sell them. So therefore you hold on to those longer, and some stocks might fluctuate faster and reach where you want to sell them as well. When it comes to the strategy, I think the strategy you are using play a role as well. Where you want to sell, if you want to wait until it reach that level before you sell it, will determine how long you'll hold on to that particular stock. And every stock is going to be different. For instance, if we analyze ANSS as of August 1st, 2026, when we are looking at these stocks, I determine where I want to buy it. It reach that level and start going up, I even purchase it. And right now is where it is, I don't want to buy it. Although it's close to, all-time highest price, so, but it has not reached it yet. Sometimes I do that because it has not reached it yet, I might purchase it. But I like to purchase it around the support line, passing by the higher lows of the chart. I like to buy the stock low and sell it high. So therefore, I like to buy it at the support line and sell it after it reach all-time highest price, because I trade growth stocks. They do reach all-time highest price. When it comes to this particular stock, all-time highest price is a little bit in the past, 2021. So therefore, I don't know if it's going to reach all-time highest price in this strip or if it's going to come down before going up. So I'm not buying it unless I found it around the valley line. And since I have not purchased it until it left this area, I will just wait on it. So in this instance, when it took 3 years after reaching all-time highest, after reaching the support line here in 2022, that's 4 years ago or so, and it has not reached the selling point yet. So if I purchase it, I purchased this stock back then, I won't have found it where I want to sell it yet. Once there is some other stocks that will do the trip in 1 year or 1 year and a half or 2 years, from the valley to the peak of the mountain. So therefore, how long I will hold on to a stock depend on the stock itself and how long it is taking it to reach where I want to sell it. And some, after they reach all-time highest price, might go down, and some might continue reaching higher price for a while, sometimes a year, sometimes 6 months or so. So I will determine how long it's going to continue reaching a higher price after it breached this previous point in the new cycle. And if it's going to continue, if in the previous cycle it continue going higher for an extended period of time, I might decide to stay in the trade half or 3/4 of that time frame. So therefore, I only make that decision based on what happened on the chart previously, and my decision vary from stock to stocks because I'm making decision based on how each chart is fluctuating, and every stock is unique. When it comes to this, I have not purchased it yet and is closer to all-time highest price than it is to the valley line. Whether it's going to continue going up or it's going to come down, again, I'm not entirely sure. I prefer to just wait on it. And there are some stocks that I purchased for more than a year and they are still on my portfolio. An example is ABT, for instance. And when we are looking at ABT, I have the dates on the x-axis from the past to the present and the price on the y-axis from $0 up. So I purchased it in 2026 in February. It pulled back down, so it went up and pulled back down. So I'm negative in it. Probably I could be positive in this purchase, but I think the price is lower. It went up and came down a little bit, so I might be negative in this purchase. But here I purchased it again in July when it came down and started going up. Here I purchased it again, so I'll be positive in this purchase because the price right now is higher than the price where I purchased it. Here we are on a daily chart here, and I purchased it prior as well, which will be I'll be negative in this purchase. But when it comes to ABT, I'm not even seeing all-time highest price. Okay, it's in 2021 or right at the beginning of 2022. So it could take a while before it reached that area. And you can see that I have it in my portfolio for months now, and it's nowhere near my selling point yet. So it varies from stock to stock. And by analyzing the chart, trying to understand the chart and compare what it's doing now to what it did previously, the cycle before, and by cycle, if I go to maximum monthly chart, by cycle I like to compare from valley to the peak to the valley. I like to call that one cycle, and I will say that it started the next cycle in 2021 or so. Yeah, and but it has now reached all-time highest price. It came back down, but the cycle has now ended because I like to include all-time highest price in my cycle counting, and as long as it has not reached it yet, the cycle has now ended. So it came down to that, went up, came back down, even a little bit lower before start going up again. But as long as it has now reached all-time highest price within this cycle, the cycle started in 2021 but has not ended yet. So that's the way I view it. And I don't know when it's going to reach all-time highest price. So this particular stock, I like to call it a short-term investment because it might take me some years before I sell it. Technically, you might call it a long-term investment when it's more than a year. But because I'm not going to buy and hold on to it, I like to call it short-term investment. But again, how long you hold on to it the stocks will determine that, and the strategy you are using will play a role in it as well. So thank you so much for your time. We thank you very much for watching our videos. Thank you for all your comments, and we thank you very much for subscribing to our channel. I'm Afiavi, and on our channel we share different ways to save money and different ways to make money to reach your financial independence. And swing trading could allow you to get there. Just start small, and surely you'll get there by the grace of God. As a disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a professional trader. I just swing trade in my husband and I joint brokerage account, pursuing our financial independence goal. And I like to share what is working for us, what is not working, what I'm learning here with you, so that if you find some tips useful, you can customize them to fit your personality type, your risk tolerance, and use them in your own financial success journey. Will please proceed with caution. For more videos in this series, will please check the playlist How to Start Swing Trading Step by Step Using Long Uptrend Lines in the description of this video. And this video is brought to you by our online store, Liberman.com. If you are looking for a tote bag or cloth napkins, will you please check our online store, Liberman.com. Thank you so much for your time. Happy swing trading.